Collective. So today we're going to be reading for your Wednesday, March 12th, 2025 Choice in Love reading. So if there, this will resonate possibly if there is someone on your mind, and if this message found you. But think about that person on your mind right now. And essentially we're going to look at a yes path and a no path. What the, best action would be, and essentially look at, the outcome. And to remind you, the outcome can always change depending on our free will, as well as this person's. But at least now we're going to touch into the vortex and see what energy we pick up on this. My cat just had his dinner, so he's pretty vocal right now. You can probably hear him in the background. And earlier, before he distracted me, I was gonna... Oh, he's not a distraction. No, but this wallpaper on the MacBook Pro here, and a big thank you to my brother because he pretty much just gave it to me. He bought it, and we're both pretty particular with the tech we buy, and we enjoy the latest tech, that kind of thing. But anyway, I had an older, even when I first started the channel, I was using it was early 2015, and anyway, it was still running in a workforce. The only thing that the speakers had kind of or they blew out. Okay. Anyway, nonetheless, this one, I forget, 20 something, who knows. Point is, there's this beautiful background of like a forest, and I was just looking at it earlier, and I don't even know what my point was, if I actually had a point or if I just wanted to mention that. Oh, it reminds me that I've been watching, I first watched it when it came out, but I kind of am revisiting it and watching the newer seasons, Alone. So, I would say a pretty wholesome show, Alright everyone, let's go. If you say yes, if you say no. Okay, so pentacles look good on either path. Best course of action. Okay. Looks like you got looks like you got choices over here on the no path. Is that a good thing? We'll see. And then the outcome. Man, guys. Okay. It's like right off the bat, it's looking like you're being, like your growth or your energy is being stunted on the yes path here. I feel like you've got a lot of beautiful cups here on the no path, and it just kind of like, I was looking at the energy moving upward. Just the cups look so beautiful. So, we could end the reading right here, but but we will not. Oh, King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Pentacles and the Tower. Okay, we'll see if that. Alright, but Knight of Wands, bottom of the deck, okay? So, King of Wands. I don't know why I keep, forgive me, this is the King, okay? So 3 Cups cards, 2 Pentacles, 1 Wand. No major arcana. So let's just see. Okay. Because I was kind of like, when I was looking at the Knight of Pentacles, and I just decided to kind of look at I always look at the bottom of the deck, but I decided to look at two more. And so I don't know, like I instantly feel like, wait, is this another person, question mark? In addition, look, maybe someone new is going to cause a tower moment between you and this king. Because also, but then also on the yes path, I feel like the Eight of Cups in the reverse, it kind of, to me, I feel like it's speaking to, because, I feel like this is like having a hard time letting go, or, maybe continuing a pattern of some sort. And it may be that you don't want to let go of this person, even though maybe they're not good for you, or that they're not serving your highest good. But I don't know, the Tower guys also, like, you may not even know who this person is, because the Tower, it's very, very sudden energy. It's like it's unpredictable, guys. Like, this is stuff that just, you're in it and you're in it. There's nothing you can do at that point. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this, because I was, I'm still not perfectly memorized all 78 cards. That'll come, along my journey as I just continue with daily readings and with tapping into my intuition. But I believe I was confusing this with the energies of another card. So when I'm really looking at everything now, it does seem that I really feel like this is just speaking to you. You do have a vision, guys. You enjoy taking control, and maybe you guys are perfectionists, but not like saying that in a negative way. Like, you guys really, you're thorough, probably very organized, but you're also, you're daring, and you have boldness to you, to your energy, and you're very optimistic. But this is signifying that you guys, like, this is a message for you, that you are very competent as well as very capable. There will be a chance to meet interesting people. So maybe that's this over here. But again, we'll just... Okay, I'm just going to put that off to the side. And so for you, you guys are very energetic and charismatic lovers, and you don't mind taking the lead in love. Taking the lead in love. So, with that being said, I do feel like I'm speaking more to, the masculine energy. So if you resonate with the masculine energy, then that's, then I feel like this is really speaking to you. Because typically the masculine energies like to take the lead. And not to say that feminine energies can't take the lead, but it's just something that I picked up on, right? So we'll go with it for now unless something changes, and I'll get back to you. Another message, though, that this card also shows up as a reminder to trust yourself. Your intuition knows the way, and this is a call for you to fully embrace your strengths and your wisdom. This will enable you to make a huge difference in the world. And notice here with the Two of Wands in the reverse, this is coming in as your outcome card for your yes path, but the character here holds the world, in his hand. But it is in the reverse. So, I do feel very strongly that it's time to fully embrace your strengths and your wisdom, however that resonates with you. You can also, you can successfully negotiate and state your point of view. And I mean, yeah, well, as you can just see here in the character is very confident, and it's trusting himself. It's trusting his intuition. So just embrace that trust in yourself. Like, just really go with that trust, guys. And I think it's really going to take you places. And so I don't know necessarily then who the person on your mind is, but whoever they are, I do feel like there is history with them. Like, let's just see. Let's see if we can find why the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So it's definitely someone, guys, like, may or may not have been engaged to this person, but it's like whatever cup they initially presented, it's just kind of gotten, like, the water doesn't taste good anymore. The wine has soured. And now, okay, though, as I say that, I mean, it's just that there's something that's off balance here, and you don't feel, because these energies are, they're not the greatest, no one wants to sign up to feel these, like, but I just feel that, that this is definitely someone that you've had history with. Again, may or may not have been engaged, but either way, I feel like you're having a hard time letting go. You may have walked away already. Yeah, guys, maybe I perhaps you haven't quite left yet, and that's, I mean, again, well, as I'm speaking through all this, I'm like, well, duh, this is the Choice in Love reading, so, perhaps this person, whoever this Knight of Cups is to you, this is who you're here in the reading for, and, you're trying to figure out, what's the next, what's the best decision for me, because, again, you do have the spirit of the King of Wands here. It's like, just the energies change. When you first met each other, it was, things were going well, right? I mean, you can see that here in the imagery. But at some point, and we don't know, I don't know why, but now this is the situation. Okay, but we will move into then the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, and this is coming in for if you say yes, like if you decide that you want to continue, down this journey with this person. Nine of Pentacles. This does speak to independence, leisure, material security, as well as self-sufficiency. So, I'm not sure. I'm not necessarily picking up on that, like they're going to be controlling or anything. Like, they would let you have your independence. Again, this person may have, financial wealth that, again, this is, speaking to, again, leisure, material security. Like, I do feel that this person is very successful. This does speak to, having high standards for partners and, a balance of love and independence. And so that's what I feel that you would go into this with. I'm sorry, and the reason I'm not really sure if this wealth per se is coming from you or your person. So just, however, if that resonates, if one or both of you maybe are well off, doing financially, or just really just find out abundantly well off, right? Because with that comes all. But this card can be a positive omen that better times are around the corner. And if you've been experiencing troubles at home, the energy is here that there will soon be a shift toward a new beginning. But interestingly, I took that, even though this is on the yes path, I took that to mean a shift toward a new beginning. And the character in the Nine of Pentacles is looking to the no path. So it's just the way that I feel the energy. But we're going to move over then to the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so if you say no, this speaks to, again, financial harmony, and I saw that on both paths. So I feel like perhaps this, that this really more is speaking to your financial abundance as the King of Wands. And I let my cat in because he was crying at the door. And then, honestly though, that was that helped me, because when I came back, I realized I sat down and I can see the phone screen behind me from the reflection from this glass thing I have on the wall. Anyway, and my phone had run out of storage. I guess I had forgotten to delete my recycling bin after editing. So, alright, so we're back, and we were on the Six of Pentacles. Now this is again your, if you say no, okay? So, I mean, again, it's like, whether you say yes or no, right? Because I said, your either path looks bountiful or plentiful, but I do feel that you would turn the focus of your love more so onto perhaps others, or to service or community, but also really to yourself. You're very, you just by nature, you're a very supportive and generous person. And this card, yes, indicates that, there's good financial news on the way, guys. So, this really is, and again, then over there with the Knight of Pentacles, so, I do feel that somehow money is trying to come toward you. It's like you're attracting this. Now, you could inherit money or receive a generous gift somehow, but no matter how this prosperity enters your life, you are encouraged to share it with, with your loved ones and those around you, as you so see fit. And I like to say, it doesn't necessarily mean to me that it has to be by pentacles, or you have to give people money. It's, because you can also give your energy, your love, things like that. So, now, so again, I just feel like a path of more just, financial abundance both ways, but more where you'll be enjoying the leisurely life with this person. Or maybe I just feel like maybe even just focused on yourself. Because again, I'm not sure how the emotional connection really is between you guys with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. That's why I'm like, I do really feel more so that if you were if you were to say yes to this person, that you would essentially, I don't know, engage in more hobbies, immerse yourself in projects, or new crafts, something like that, right? Maybe starting a business. I don't know. That's more so. But here on the no path, it's like you would give a lot of your generosity again and focus and abundance like to others. So take that as that resonates. Now we're going to touch on the Eight of Cups. In the reverse. And I was saying, the Eight of Cups in the reverse, guys, right off the bat, it speaks to staying in a bad relationship. And it also could speak to the fear of being alone. So if that does resonate with you, if you're really with this person more so because you're out of a fear of being alone, and that might be what this Tower is. Like this fear that like if you were to end things and walk the no path, that just like chaos could like things could be even worse than they are now, right? But where is the faith in source there, right? Wow, guys, this is very powerful. This is accepting less. Staying in a bad relationship and accepting less. This is stagnation, monotony. This is avoidance. This is fear of change, fear of the Tower. Okay? So, things don't just come out for a reason. That's why I set those two off to the side, because I knew that they would, start coming in here in the reading. The Eight of Cups reversed, does remind you to reconnect with your intuition and strength, okay? And understanding that, while remaining in the same situation may feel like the safe choice, over time it will become more and more uncomfortable. And so this card encourages you to take the leap. Perhaps you bring, maybe this is you, maybe you're the bringer of this Tower, and I mean, this is how we start co-creating along with Source, but that's if it resonates with you to do so. But, you could decide, I'm going to bring the Tower energy. Because again, with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, while there's, I don't know what this person's history is or the history of the relationship, but at one point again, I don't know if it was that they meant well and just things over time, whatever, or if they came in with the manipulative outlook, only that would. But either way, it doesn't really matter, because you're staying in a bad relationship, and so what does bad look like? And again, staying in the same situation will become more and more uncomfortable over time. And the outcome of the yes path is the Two of Wands in the reverse. So again, we were talking about the King of Wands, right, having the world in his hand, something to that effect. And on this yes path, you just do not have the world in your hand. And so the Knight of Cups in the reverse, this person, take what resonates with you. They could avoid conflict in love, so they could try to avoid, and just shut down. They could be a passive aggressive partner. They could have, again, I was talking about just come in, with this whole energy of, I'm the Knight of Cups and on the white horse, like I'm safe, and in the end, just like they quickly changed feelings. But again, take what resonates, and here we go, false appearances. So what did I just say? Like, yeah, I for some reason do feel more so I was getting like this person kind of just came in, with false appearances. That's really the best way to say it. So, and so of course, I mean, you're going to put your focus on more external pleasures or hobbies, or because you're, I mean, at least your it's like your love is not being reciprocated here. Or again, whatever it is that's going on. Now mind you, if I didn't so the 8 of Cups, that was your your best outcome for the yes path. Okay, so oh yeah, so you're just, I mean, you're encouraged to take the leap, guys. It's so funny. Like, I'm not sure how much how much you can see, but it's like, so far the yes card. Remember earlier I had like said that I feel like the energy of the yes card is still like looking over here to the no path, and same here with the outcome. Take the leap. And I feel like also the energy is like literally telling you, like, bro, like move, like tell it, like, this is, you have free will, this is your choice. But the energy, the guidance, right? If you want to trust in source, is saying, say no. I mean, so let's move on then. Okay, so let's see. Best course of action for if you say no, and that is the 7 of Cups. And again, I was talking earlier about choices, right? But if you say no to this connection, you're gonna be presented. The universe is gonna present you with choices, guys. Like, if you have knowing in that, I mean, just look at all the cups. Now, down this journey, we have free will to kind of branch off and add to that journey. So you're going to be on a search for purpose, but you're going to have to be careful between illusions and wishful thinking versus like daydreams and making like those decisive decisions, right? To pick the right cups. So some of the things in these cups, well, let's just say I might have like a list of which one I'd pick first to first to least. The 7 of Cups represents dreams, fantasies, and choices. You will be filled with creativity and excitement about potential new projects or opportunities. Now, this could lead to indecision, okay? So just be mindful of that. And on this no path, again, you're going to be searching for your purpose, and you're also going to be cautious about the romantic decisions that you make moving forward. So I think this one was a whopper, guys. This person, I just feel like it's kind of like, I mean, you're just going to be much more protective of your energy, and that's a beautiful thing. So this is a reminder to carefully review all of your options, as some may not be as promising as they seem. And once you feel confident about one path, this card indicates a need to take grounded action in order to bring your vision to reality, or your visions to reality. Beautifully followed by the 9 of Cups as the outcome card for your no path. So, he's grounded. I would say he's sitting, he's grounded in his energy to bring his manifestations, his daydreams to reality. And that, again, is on your no path. But, on your yes path, you're over here at the 2 of Wands, just kind of, I feel like kind of just not making the big changes perhaps that need to be made energetically. What did I just say? Yeah, so this is the energy of the 2 of Wands in the reverse speaks to not taking action, playing it safe, and avoiding risk. This does suggest that you need to establish some long-term goals, guys, in some form or fashion. you can begin the process by identifying what is important to you and setting up your goals accordingly. This also speaks to failed romantic plans, and this is on your yes path. Okay, this is the outcome of your yes path. And maybe this person hasn't given you the opportunity to envision long-term goals with them. Maybe not, but if they were, they certainly, you've been overanalyzing that at this time. But yeah, lack of long-term prospects or ideas of future. So it's like the energy with this person is just not going to flourish, if you so wish it to flourish. The Two of Wands also in the reverse can suggest that you may have ignored important details associated with planning your future, and lack of proper planning could be the reason for your downfall. So again, do you want lack of, proper planning to be your downfall, or do you want to bring, the change? That's just kind of how I'm kind of picking it up. It's really like, guys, the energy of the Tower is in your hands, and I mean, yeah, it's the first time I'm saying that, but it's really cool. Like the energy that I'm feeling here. It's like you could just decide to, make a change here. So let's touch on the Nine of Cups, and this is the outcome for the no path. Guys, what more can I say, but this speaks to wishes coming true. This speaks to your contentment, to your satisfaction. And as Abraham says, that is our sole purpose for being on this earth, is experiencing joy and satisfaction. This speaks to success, to achievements, to recognition, and to pleasure. The Nine of Cups, it just signifies that you've achieved a goal, or that you're feeling content in any area of your life, So, I mean, because this speaks to appreciating, like having a satisfying love life, satisfying career, financial comforts, material rewards. Like material rewards are also on the yes path, but so it's like you can have material rewards and overall abundance here, or you could stay in a bad relationship for fear of, A, B, C, D, E. But I will pull an advice card, but definitely, guys, I wouldn't steer you wrong. I'm just telling you the energy. It's like, I don't want to just tell you the energies, but also tell you the energies and like what would benefit your highest good, right? I mean, and if you still want to not listen, that's okay, but it still feels good to just put that input in. So now we have the World in the reverse. So again, I do feel like this is, again, another call that, like, you have the energy to make this change yourself, or for it to just come crashing down anyway. And your intuition would know best. But again, it's like the World, we were talking about the World in your hands. Okay, so very powerful here. I mean, so obviously, guys, your advice is to, like, you need to make a change, a change to really, it's like, let's see what I'm picking up on here. you're missing something in your love life. Okay? And okay, you're missing something. How do I want to say it? You're missing something in your love life, guys. So why would you continue to entertain this connection or this person, or just down this path, right? So really, guys, you feel a sense of emptiness or dissatisfaction. Okay, it's like you have all the pieces, but they don't seem to fit together at this time. And there's a feeling of incompleteness. So clearly, the world is in your hands. That's just really what I'm getting from here, right? So you can, again, either decide to continue to drop the ball, and not move into the new earth with everyone else. I don't know why I meant to say that. Or you could do the necessary things if that so resonates with you, right? And come into your full power, come into your full abundance in relationship with Source, and so anyway, guys, so and just to see, what else about this person? They could be talking about marriage or engagement right now. Maybe talking about marriage, because I think earlier I said 8 of Cups, right? Something happened to flip the moon. Yeah, they're I feel like they're worried right now. Okay, and so maybe they are. So if this has been resonating, and so I was trying to get more info. That was my intention with pulling these cards. I was like, let's get a little more info on this person to see if you as the viewer can resonate with. Oh yeah, that's definitely, But yeah, we got the moon and the 4 of Wands. So I feel like. Again, false appearances, though. I don't, And yeah, with the moon here, just, I don't know, one or both of you, maybe one of you has, I don't know, I've never said this. I just like to state that because it's always fun for me, but have red hair, Or maybe this person really likes lobster. And why the 4 of Wands? Why would they, what's their intention? Why would they be talking about this? Yeah, guys, I can't tell you the specifics, but if they are bringing up engagement or marriage or long-term visions, whatever that looks like, it's coming from a suspicious place here. And again, it looks really like maybe they just want to keep you psychologically trapped or manipulated, because again, false appearances, maybe they do really want to marry you just to have control over you. I don't know, it came out on its side, so perhaps, this would resonate if they've ever put you through an affair, or if you've ever felt suspicious of them, but maybe they have lied and deceived you in the past, and maybe they are, still coming in as a 9 of Cups. But we saw the outcome, guys, which was the 2 of Wands in the reverse, right? So which again is just failed romantic plans with this person. lack of long-term prospects or ideas of the future, even though they're coming talking about this, you know, in the end, nothing's gonna change, right? Nothing's gonna change. This new world that they're promising you, it's not gonna happen. It's just what I don't know. That's what I'm picking up on. I hope that helped you guys. You know, I try to give messages from my heart, and with that being said, I really wish you good luck with this. But you're the King of Wands. You have the energy of the King of Wands. So, and as I set that down right over the tower, like, you know, you have the choice here, guys.